welcome back to my channel. I'm Stephanie, and well, today I have another episode of, as seen on BuzzFeed, True Life, Life After Graduation. It's definitely something that I've experienced. It's something that I've lived through, and I thought it was appropriate because everyone's graduating right now, or early June or mid-June, and I wanted to give my 2 cents on what it's really like in the world after you graduate college. So if you guys want to hear what I have to say, please stick around and let's get started. So congratulations, class of 2016, you guys have made it. You guys are college graduates, or for some of you, high school graduates. Now, let me make this nice and clear and simple. Not everything I'm saying applies to everyone, but it applies to the majority of us. So you've graduated, but you probably feel like your world is crumbling unless you left college with a paying job or you have a job in high school. I know that's how I felt when I graduated, and I think that's how a lot of people are feeling nowadays. Because let me tell you, the job market sucks. Something that a lot of us have in common is that our first step after graduation is no longer living with our roommates, but going back home, which, let me tell you, has its perks. But you were probably used to living by yourself for so many years that moving back home is going to be a huge transition. There's things they have to adjust to, and then there's things that you're going to have to adjust to. But if you're lucky, it won't be hard for you, or unless you have like a badass job, which I applaud to you, you will probably skip this step. This is a thought that I think all of us have after doing our undergrad, and it's, I'm going to grad school. But then we quickly realized how expensive grad school is, and then we're like, no, never mind, no, it's not gonna happen. For those of you that actually make it to grad school, I applaud you, because I don't think I would have been able to do that. You are gonna be taking a lot of time to yourself to figure out what you wanna do, because let's face it, the majority of us nowadays, we go to college, have one thing in mind, we graduate and wanna do something completely different. And there's nothing wrong with that. So that is a big reality of life after college, and I'm telling you, it's definitely going to apply. Another thing that I don't think a lot of our parents understand is that getting jobs that we want, or that we hope to get or dream of, is very hard nowadays. Everything is very saturated. So although we have a bachelor's or sometimes a master's, even kids with high school diplomas, we end up back at the jobs that we had before college, because when we apply for office jobs or any kind of job, they say that you need experience. Please tell me, how am I supposed to get experience if you won't give it to me? Thumbs this up if you agree, or if you can relate. And I'm not saying that those jobs are bad. I'm saying those are probably not the jobs that your parents or my parents expected us to be doing after college. So then you hope for the next best thing, which is an internship. But guess what? Plot twist, guys. Internships are mostly unpaid unless you're in school while you take them, which I really do suggest you do, because that leads to a lot of great opportunities. So then you have to see if you take the unpaid internship, will they hire you in the long run? So that is up to you. That is a decision that you make. But sometimes people are like, well, I need money. I'd rather work here even though I don't like it. But do think of your future. Although sometimes that doesn't apply. And then something that we all dread, and that is our first payment for our loans. You guys are so lucky if you didn't have to take out loans for college, but for those who did, 6 months after you graduate, you're going to be getting an envelope in the mail, and then you're just going to sink lower, and you're not going to want to see the light of day. Because guess what? That means that payments are coming in every month now, and you best believe you're going to need a job, or you're going to need someone to help you out with the payments until you can pick yourself off your feet. And then the guilt starts to kick in if you don't have a job, and then you're like, oh my god, what am I doing with my life? Am I ever going to get out of this hole? Because trust me, I've been there, I've done that, and sometimes I'm still there. And then, well, sometimes some parents don't want you in their house, and going back home is not an option. So while you're having a mental breakdown because of your loans and your payments, you have to find somewhere to live, and you have to find a job that's going to pay for your food and your loans. And please tell me how with this economy we can even make that happen. And I don't want to get shit for this video, but it's true. Things are going up higher and more expensive for the pay rate that people have. It's just not working. Even though this video has seemed very negative, I have to say one thing, and it's that even though you can be in the darkest place and you're stressed about everything, let me tell you guys, it will get easier. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, maybe not even in 6 months. I have a lot of trouble believing that, but a lot of people do tell me that. It takes time for you to find that perfect job, that perfect career step. So until that happens, do what you love, because that's exactly what I'm doing right now. And that's the reality and the truth about life after college. You find out so much about yourself during college and after the transition that I think it definitely takes a couple years to really find out what you want to do and where you're going to be in life. So thank you for sticking around this special edition of As Seen on BuzzFeed, True Life, Life After College. If you guys can relate to any of this, please give this video a huge thumbs up and share it, like it. And if you guys haven't subscribed, please go ahead and do so you guys can see more episodes of As Seen on BuzzFeed. If you have any suggestions for the next episode, please let me know down below, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!